Hello Odoo users and welcome back to our channel. In this video, we will see the tutorial on how to import chart of accounts, taxes, products and customers from Zoho to Odoo. So let's get started. As the connector is downloaded from the Odoo web store, as you can see it over here, you will see the same in our Odoo database as well. And now we will see the process. So before you start the process, you will need access of your Zoho Books dashboard as well, where we will have all this information stored. So in the first step, we will import all our charts of accounts and taxes. So this is our database of Odoo, where we open the Zoho connector. As you open it, you will see two instances created of Zoho. As you can see, there are two instances, which means that our Zoho connector is multi-supported. You can create as many as instances as you want. For that, you will need to go to the list view and create new, where you can create the new instance over here. You will have to mention all the following information as mentioned over here, and also the configuration as seems over here. So these are the basic information that you need while you create a Zoho instance. So now let's go back and see the process. So first of all, we will import our charts of account and taxes. So for that, we will go to the dashboard of Zoho Books and see the information first. So let's go to settings and go to taxes and see how many taxes are there. So these are the number of taxes in our Zoho Books, and we will import them all in our Odoo. So let's go to Odoo, go to operations. Here we have selected first Zoho instance, which is this one. If you have multiple instances, all of them will be shown over here in the drop down. So first is Zoho, go to import and go to import chart of accounts and taxes. So as we go to execute, the import will be going on in the background. It is loading yet. So let's wait for a bit. Once the import is done, I will go to the log and logbook. In logbook, you will see the process of the import with the following name. So let's go back and see with the name. It is import process type. It is taxation, and the process has been finished, and it will also show you the timing. So all these details will be seen over here as the import is finished. Now, if there are any errors in your import, you will see logbook line as well, where you can see the errors of the import. So if there are any particular errors, you will be seeing like this. Currently, we do not have any error. Import seems finished. There are two errors where you can see that something went wrong. This text has been used in transactions. For that reason, it is forbidden to modify this field. So this text has already been used in Odoo, which will not be imported. Otherwise, all the other texts, as you can see, are imported. The ones which will have error will be in red and will be seen like this. So these are all the texts that are to be imported in Odoo. So as the import is finished, we will see the same. So let's go to the accounting module. Let's open configuration and see the chart of accounts and taxes. So first go to taxes. So as you can see, all those taxes are imported over here. As we open any of the taxes, we will go to Zoho information, which will have Zoho text type and Zoho text ID, which confirms that this text has been imported from Zoho. We will also have chart of accounts imported, which is over here. So these are all the chart of accounts which will be imported from Zoho to Odoo, and these are all the details of the same. So the first step was to import chart of account and taxes, which is completed. Now we will go back to our dashboard. We will go to customers and import the customers. So there are a few customers that I want to import. Name Jamie, Molex, and maybe Mark Demo. I will import three customers. So now I will go to my Zoom connector again. I go to customer. Currently, these are all the customers already created or say imported. Now I will import the new one. So I'll go to operations, select instance as Zoho, go to import and go to import customers. So as I execute the import, I will see that first of all, this import will be in the customer import queue, where you can see that how many customers are there in Odoo will be, sorry, in Zoho will be imported over here. So all of them are to be imported. So these are all the customers which will be imported. Currently they are in the draft state. Now as you process it manually, it will be completed. We also have a cron job that will be running in your live version. Currently as is the demo, I will process the queue manually. As I process it, the state will be into completed. and if it is failed, it will show failed state as well. So there are customers being imported. So once the import is done, you can see the status completed. So these are the customers that are completed. And again, the process is same. If there were any errors for the import, we'll always see the errors in the logbook. And if there are any errors, we'll be seeing over here. So currently there are no errors in the import type. So now let's go back and see the customers that are imported. So for that, we will go to our contacts and see the customers that are imported. So let's go to search Jamie. Jamie is our first customer to be imported. As you see, Jamie is imported. So as we open it, you will see that all the details of the Jamie and see the Zoho customer details that is imported from Zoho. It will have Zoho customer ID and instance already selected. So this is how the customers will be imported from Zoho to Odoo. Now we will import the products. So let's go to Zoho and show you which are products will be imported. So for that we will go to items and items over here. So these are the products that will be imported. We will take care of three products, product A, B and C, which will be imported. So we can click on them and import as well, but currently I want to import all of them. So I will import all of them. So now let's go to the Zoho connector again, go to operations and import product. As we execute it, it will be again in the draft state. As we see the customer imported, process will be followed over here. And here we will run it manually. So as we run it manually, you will see the import will be done in a few minutes or so seconds. Import has been done as you can see. Now we will go to product and see the products that are imported over here. So product A, B and C are the active products. You can see instance as Zoho over here. As we open the product, you will have Zoho product ID, instance of Zoho product template and all the other information along with the product set. So this is how the product is imported. So here you can see all the information which is imported from Zoho to E. And so this is all for import. In import, you will have three things to be imported. First is import chart of account and taxes, next is customer, and third is product. So all three of the information will be imported easily from Zoho to Odoo by just one click. And now we will go ahead and do the export process in the next video. So stay tuned for the same. Thank you. While doing this process, if you face any issues or if you are stuck anywhere, don't hesitate to write back to us at support@prajatechnologies.com. Our support team will be there to help you out anytime. Thank you.